4 gold, 2 elytra, 2 blocks of iron, and a gold sword. This is a decent chest. I have a UPS, but obviously, you know, I don't have it on like the router, you know, my Linux router and everything downstairs. I used to, but the battery died on it, and we really don't get a lot of power failures. So it's just more of a surge for right now down there. But if power goes out, and generally when power goes out in your neighborhood, even if you have UPS, you're still going to lose your internet more than likely, because the devices that kind of power, in my case, the fiber optics or whatever, are probably going to lose power too. All right, so it did pick Matt as the king on gold. It says 52 players out of 52. That's not a good sign. How was his name spelled, Mr. Miner?
Misterminer. And then some numbers at the end.
Was it a capital M?
Capital M, yeah.
Was it 13 on his name?
Is that or it's 93?
93.
Yeah, 93, yeah.
Alright, I marked him as dead. So that works. So, 1 dead, Mr. Miner. I forgot that I had a missing command that tells me their username. He had capital M for Mr. and Miner. Okay, so your kings... Harambe taking the first damage. Your kings and queens, Shire on light blue, Rampage on blue, Aqua Teal is Crispy Bacon, Hen on dark blue, Pineapple Girl on gray, Cosmic on green, the darker green, Big Thunderbolt outside, nice. NG on the red, dark red, Matt on gold, Dark Zack left the game, Ninja on green, light green, Dark Zack on pink, Creamy Assassin on red, Stig on white, and Gizmo on gold. Mine King is sailing away here. Well, Harambe, it's nice knowing you, buddy.
Ray team and Cyan team fighting. I mean, it looks more like a dance than a fight, but you know.
Sky Sniper. Looks like Rachel's attacking Sky Sniper more than she is. Ooh, those are some big bolts outside. Wizzy slain. Crispy Bacon slain. I apologize. Can't control the weather, but... Or can I? In Minecraft I can.
Hodge, the only one left on the Teal or Cyan team.
Alright. We're down to 46 players. Still have all 13 teams. Man, it is a monsoon out there. Like a couple nights ago, we had flash flood warnings in the area. We're kind of, our location, we're kind of up high. So typically the Flooding would be the people who are down lower. I'm gonna have to build an arc, people. What version of UHC is this? This is Game of Thrones. This is the Stormy edition. Alright, green team here heading in for cover. Joey McAwesome slain by Fox. I'm assuming Bunny got a little bit of action there too. I just wanted to bring up my stats. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys the map. It's not too exciting to see. But I'll show it to you regardless. Kind of looks like a tree, this land. Okay, well, we missed all of that, but who died? Slime died and Sky Sniper. So 13 houses still in the game. 43 out of 52 players. Let's look real quick and see if I have actually that many houses. Okay, I guess I do. So Stark is blue, Lannister is red, Targaryen's green, Greyjoy is pink, Tyrell is yellow, Baratheon gold, Tully is white, Martell is aqua, Glover is dark blue, Bolton is dark green, that's Michael Bolton, Mormont is dark red, Frey is dark gray, and Baelish dark aqua.
White team and green team are right next to each other.
Raham slain by Bunny. Red team doing some damage here. Another member of House Martell. Alright, so here's what Affleck was talking about. We have white and green. Yes, when I mentioned the video too, I mean, like UK is 5 hours behind. Sometimes that can vary depending on time changes, you know, for spring forward, fall back, all that good stuff. But you guys, when I started, it should have been 8 o'clock your time. 9 o'clock if you're like Germany, Sweden. So white and green here, very close to each other. Sorry, I just went to check on the weather there real quick. Peach slain by David. Alright, so Hodge being sneaky here. Didn't have a very good game. He had a couple epic moments, but his team really struggled, and obviously he faltered. I think Mind King killed him. NG running, being chased by Matt and Crafty. And he turns to fight and dies. Finally have our first gold mine. We've only played one. This is our second one. We're probably going to do 3 UHCs, and then we're going to do some mini games. So Crafty gave a heart to Matt. Matt is the king on that house, so very smart to protect him. Rachel got health from munching, 1 heart. Why Boz? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Boy Gamer. Dark Zach got health from Toasty Tostitos, 1 heart. Looks like Mr. Dub here is not... Well, I guess his team is down below. Mr. Awesome just took a heart of fall damage. Rachel got 1 heart from munching, and then she immediately got hit by a skeleton for 1.5 hearts. So she is back to 1 heart, or down to 1 heart now. So that was a wasted heart, although it kept her alive, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we'll be doing more mini games. I mean, I've got a lot of mini games planned. Some of them are very easy to code. Others take a little bit of effort. So, but right now we got Tag, Copycat, and of course the new one is Don't Get Trapped. So that one will be fun to watch. See how it works with people playing it. But while people are doing Don't Get Trapped, people can either watch it in the arena seating or... Ooh, skeleton just jumped up and made a shot. It was a nice shot. Or you can go play tag and stuff. Copycat will probably keep inactive until I'm in there to show it, but we'll try to do a little bit, and people can still be doing tag and still be doing Don't Get Trapped even while I'm doing Copycat. So the cyan, teal, aqua, whatever you want to call it, Hodge, the only one left on his team. Light blue has only 2 left. And blue has 4, so they're doing pretty good. Dark blue has only got 3. Gray only has 3. Green has all 4. Red, dark red down to 1. Gold has only 2. They only started with 3 because Mr. Miner logged out, disconnected before we started. Light green has all 4. Pink has all 4. Red has all 4. White and yellow all have all 4. Affleck has left the game.
Minecraft crash. Good job. Thanks, Jeb.
Thanks, Obama.
Hey, I can teleport to Rachel this game. Tomo, the IP and port are posted on Discord before each match. You can do exclamation Discord to get the Discord information. Exclamation UHC will give you the information for everything. UHC and Discord. Have I seen Stranger Things? Yes, I've watched it. It's good. I don't think it was great. I didn't like it as much as a lot of people, but I thought it was good. I think my biggest problem with stuff like that, like with Stephen King's It, Stranger Things, is the big bad or the bad sometimes is just a little bit too weird. For like science fiction shows that are like space related, you know, you can get away with strange creatures and stuff. This kind of, I don't want to say a lot. I mean, and don't spoil it because people may not have seen it. It was good, but I mean, I didn't love it. But I enjoyed it. and I'd watch the next season. How does it compare to Breaking Bad? Yeah, they're very similar shows. But I think Breaking Bad is an excellent show. One of the best dramas out there in past,
I agree.
In recent years. I mean, Stranger Things was good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes, like, when you have things set in the real world here, and then, you know, the bad, you know, the big bad, sometimes I just don't think it works well. This song here is Techno Axe, Just Keep On, without the vocal track. So it's called Just Keep On sans vocal. It's from from Techno Axe. I'm sorry, I was just saying Comptech, but from Techno Axe. If you Google Techno, Teknoaxe, all one word, you'll find him. I mean, it was better than, like, see, I loved it when it started. You know, the creepy clown and all that stuff. But when they became adults in it, and the kind of the final boss fight, if you want to call it that, I thought that was just so bad, so dumb. It probably was okay when you read it in a book, but it just didn't translate well to a movie. That's cool, Jack Tronic. I'm glad to have you here. So I think Stranger Things was better on that front, but I don't know. It was good, but like I said, I mean, the kids were good that played in it. The adults were good that played in it. I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10, which is a very good rating, I think.
That's pretty good.
But like Breaking Bad, to me, is like a 9.5. I mean, there wasn't much bad about it. I mean, there was like a few episodes throughout the seasons where it was kind of like, eh, but generally I enjoyed all of it. Right, Carly has found gold. See you, Fireblazer.
See ya.
Looking at the ore counts, Starks have found 5 gold. The Lannisters 11 gold. The Targaryens 8 gold. So those first 3 teams, no diamonds. Greyjoys have found 12 diamonds, 6 gold. Tyrells, no diamonds, 8 gold. Baratheon, no diamonds, no gold. Tully, 6 diamonds, 17 gold. Martell's nothing. Glovers. We got death. Got to burn to death. Glover's no diamonds, 10 gold. Bolton 5 diamonds, 0 gold. Mormont nothing. The Freys 1 diamond, 4 gold. How do you only get 1 diamond? That's a horrible find. And nothing for Baelish. I don't know what Land of the Giants is. I don't know if that's kind of a UK-ish type show where it hasn't really aired here, or if it's just something I've missed out on. But I want to mention too, like, if there's a show you love and I'm kind of like, meh, don't be upset, because it's obviously, if it's a show you love, that's what matters. Because I did get a few hates back when I said I didn't think Attack on Titan was any good. I mean, I literally just thought it was like, if I gave Attack on Titan a 1 out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 5. And that might be being generous, but a lot of people love it to death. I don't like much anime, but I just thought it was weird.
Yeah.
But
I'd probably give it even lower than you, but I'm not going to say the number. You love it, and it's good.
Yeah, I got a lot, not a lot, but I had 200 people message me. You know, they weren't mean, just basically told me I was 100% wrong and I'm an idiot about that show. And like I said, for me, I don't like it. Nothing wrong with you liking it.
Yeah, everybody had his personal opinion about shows, so.
And you should never let, like, anyone, be it me or a reviewer or anything, tell you what you should or shouldn't like. You know, if it's something that seems interesting to you, you know, check it out. Alright, so the red team and the blue team may have met each other here. I think they have.
I think they're aware of each other.
It begins on September 22nd, 1968. Or it was originally aired back then. I'm confused, because unless I have a time machine, I can't go back to September 22nd.
Oh, red just saw blue.
Mr. Dub's like, I'm going to get these diamonds. Mr. Awesome getting hit by the skeletons. He's got multiple skellies. It's a firing squad.
There we go. Border death.
Well, House Martell lost their leader. House Martell officially eliminated from the game. First aired 1968. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it. Skeleton got the kill and then put on the head and then was killed. That was Mr. Dubs. So look at this. Rampage Assault is a half a heart, and he is the leader. And he's about to get killed by Bunny.
Did you believe him? He didn't even look for half the fight.
That whole house got wiped out. Remember, once the king or queen dies, the wither effect hits, so they started taking damage immediately, which helped. Because Jubal had a lot of health. So 11 houses remain out of 13. Another, I guess, gravel suffocation there? Or no, the border was passed.
Pink team just found yellow team too as well. And they have met.
Well, you know Gizmo. He's a lover, not a fighter. And by lover, I mean he loves TV shows. So the pink team does have all their players. The yellow team has all of theirs, so these would be a 4v4, theoretically, but Giz is only here with Jay. Where's the rest of his team?
Arrow's over here in the distance a bit, and then the other I have no idea.
So a golden head eaten by Zoomer. Hodge got lavaed. I don't know if he did that to himself. I know it had to be the blue team here. He could have lavaed himself. A lot of death here. Red team withered away. White. I can't hang around for long. Green team dealing with the border. Carly burnt to death. Spin suffocating. That's it for the Targaryens. Oddly enough, the Targaryens can't deal with lava. So we are now down to 9 houses. 24 players out of the original 52, 9 houses out of 13. Don't forget, too, for people, you know, if your UHC is not your cup of tea, we'll have one more UHC match, I think, and then we're going to move on to doing some mini games on my minigame plugin server, which I'll bring up on the same IP as this, just a different port. They blocked that off. It might be a little bit of testing in some cases. I'm sure tag will be fine. Copycat had a few issues when we were integrating it with all the other plugins. Hopefully I fixed those issues. I think Don't Get Trapped will work fine. I mean, a lot of it just depends on if people try to like troll and push the stuff. But if you don't like Don't Get Trapped, you just want to run tag, you can do that. So Hodge is at 1 heart, all on his own. These two guys here, Zoomer and Hen. Hen is the leader. Zoomer has more health. Hen's only down a half heart, because remember, the kings and queens have 8 hearts max. Let's look at the final spawn. Pretty much going to be a safe area. I mean, I don't think we're going to have lava. I mean, I don't think we're going to have lava at all, except coming up through the holes. You had so much stuff, Bunny? Well, now somebody else might have it. David and the pink team here dealing with the border. So, green, pink, and yellow, the only ones that have all 4. Nah, there'll be one more UHC. One more. I'm not sure if it... some people have asked for mole, but we got enough people playing that I don't think mole makes a lot of sense with if a lot of people want to play. It gets to be very chaotic. So it could be a Super Friends game, but we'll see. But after this, after the next UHC, then we're going to switch to the mini games. We got about 7 minutes on the border. Let's just look around here, see if we see anybody. I don't see any other team. So pink, I mean, I'm out of render distance possibly. Yeah, here's yellow and looks like yellow, and I guess that's gray. Two huge teams. Some people love huge teams, but a lot also, I mean, I don't want to say a lot, but there's probably just as many that hate it. Because they say like it's too chaotic, they can't talk, people don't play as a team. I'm assuming the stream... Well, no, 2 people now are saying that stream's not open.
It's good for me.
Haven't dropped any frames. Okay. You just hit refresh. If it's dead, you should be able to get it back eventually. It's probably just some Twitch glitch. Everybody watching gets their data from different Twitch servers, depending on You know, even though I stream to one server doesn't mean that's where you get your data from. So I mean, we've got gray here right with yellow. And then there's pink. If it's not working, you could tell them to watch on YouTube. I'm assuming YouTube's working.
YouTube's working as well, yeah.
Air owl slain. Blue team just moved in. Got a kill. Didn't get the loot because of the border. They could still pick it up. There's an apple in there. They were fast. They could do it. Thank you, Jenny, for telling them that. I'm going to be trying to add more. Honestly, whoop. Thunder's going too. So, Little Pie slays munching. Some people said they had all kinds of great suggestions. I put up tweeted a link for people to suggest things I could add for point claims. But I'll be honest, I think there's only been 2 submissions that weren't like jokes. So we've got 4 teams here. We've got gray, we've got yellow. Oh, Rachel aggressive, but I don't know how smart a plan that was. She did some damage to him, but
Ooh, pink right above them.
Gizmo's on fire. Zoomer slain by Stig. I was kind of hanging here with this. When there's multiple fights, say Mr. Sups or Mrs. Up. Pleased to hear that. You're feeling good.
Good for you.
Maybe you should run around outside and tell all your neighbors. I would recommend that. Gizmo on fire again. He's gonna die. Goodbye, Gizmo.
And he's the king as well.
Oh,
Oh,
they gave him health. They gave him 3 hearts to keep him alive. That's some teamwork.
problem now is that if he dies, they die too.
Crafty was in a fight up here. I don't know. Got hit by the pineapple girl. Yeah, Twitch has really been having a lot of problems lately. I had oop. Well, the king is dead, so Jay withered away. So that's it for the yellow team. We're down to 6 houses. Basically half the houses are gone. How do you obtain staff? Well, with your previous comment, I've got about 6 jokes I could make, but I'm not going to. If you're talking about the swords that people have next to them, they've all paid me $1 million to get those swords.
I paid 2.
Well, you had to because you were kind of annoying.
Yeah, I know.
So you had to pay extra. But that's, this Mr. Up, Mrs. Ups, or Mr. Sup, sounds like a cool dude. Obviously. Just got back from running around outside. Alright, so 4 of the houses are already up here. One house trying to make an entrance, but has cat right there waiting. Pink and green have all 4. Pink trying to make their way up. Pineapple got suffocated in a wall. That's it for that team. 5 houses left.
Just outside the border too. Such a shame. Tisk tisk.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. Twitch is having issues for some people. If you can't watch it, do like Kama said, refresh it. And if it doesn't work, go to YouTube. Maybe somebody could post a YouTube link. Stig takes out Tate. It's not me. It's Twitch. Some people are still watching it fine. So, hopefully they get things sorted before we go on to the next game. Well, Pappy's going ahead and charging out and getting a kill on Crafty. Lava placement attempted. George, Toasty Tostitos, all died in lava. Well, you can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 teams up here. 10 people, 5 houses. Matt is on his own. Infernal's on his own. David just got lavaed. Got to a little bit of water. Now he's got to get out of there. He might have just killed himself. Oh, he took a ton of damage. Got stuck outside the border. Pleb slain by Matt. Matt takes out Darkzak. David withered away because of that. So Matt did a suicide run basically there. We're down to 3 houses. 6 players. 3 on white, 2 on green, and 1 on whatever that is, red, dark red. Nice lava placement there.
It's White's team to take at this point.
2, or who was that? That was Samo slain by Stig. Cosmic going after it. Oh, Pappy just got lavaed. Pappy dead. Cat dying. Stig saves her. Cat's still got decent health though, but it's too late. Tully wins. That is white team. Stig and Cat take the prize.